What up, everybody? It's your favorite Dutch cookie, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the most noob-friendly character to play in each and every class here in Marvel Rivals. So there's a lot of videos out about who's the easiest, who's the most OP, who's the most broken, and frankly, none of these videos cater to the casual player. They're for people who are either very skilled at hero shooters, maybe they want to play pro, or they have more than just a novice level of understanding. This here is strictly for the noobs. Now, mind you, I have thousands of hours in these type of games, so I know these games. I know that there are better characters that I'm going to choose. Again, these are for the noobs, big dog. Okay, let everybody take a breath. All right, cool, let's get started. First up, let's start with the Vanguards. Penny Parker. Now, I know people are probably going to be like, man, what are you talking about? Penny's not easy. It takes a lot of skill to use her kit. And it does. But as a brand new rookie, she's still probably the best thing to play. And here's why. You don't really need a full grasp of her skills to be successful with her, because she has one quality about her that no other character has. And that is, she doesn't have a reload, and her fire rate is actually very nice and consistent. And it does really good damage. So here's the thing. You're a tank. So your job, mitigate damage, do a bunch of damage, try to get your DPS in there so they can one-shot or two-shot other people. You know, that's the job for the noobs, okay? So when you're playing Penny, there's really only one ability you really need to make sure that you don't forget and that you're using as often as possible. And that is her bionic spider nest. Now, when you use your E and you plant the nest, not only does it drop webs around her, it also leaves little spiders that do like tiny tick damage, which isn't crazy. The best part about it is it gives you a movement boost and it helps you heal over time. So even if you're taking damage, as long as it's not broken for a certain amount of time, it will still continue to heal you so you can stay in the fight longer. And that's really the key. When you combine that with the fact that she has infinite shooting and does not need to reload, it's a no-brainer, dog. She's great. Now, mind you, let me throw this out here. I should have said this in the beginning. This is not about kills. This is if you're a noob who wants to win. Now, granted, you can definitely rack up some kills doing this little cheesy shit, but it's more about helping your team, okay? So I just want to put that out there real quick. So as a Penny, all you need to do is play a good corner. You're up front because you are a tank, but play somewhere safely where you do have a little bit of coverage. You got your healer in the behind you hitting you. You got your own little heal. You can use your webs. You use your other abilities like the little mine. It does a little bit of damage. But like I said, your main focus should be staring down a choke point and just not letting go of the left click. Just douche, 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 douche. You shouldn't be doing shit else. This is all when I play this bitch, nothing. We don't do nothing else. Douche, douche. Even if nobody's there, I just keep shooting this shit through the same hole. I dare you to walk through this motherfucker. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a spider ball till you play Penny. Anyways, moving on. Let's get into the duelist. Iron Man. I don't even know why Iron Man is a 2. He should be 0 star. When I say it requires less than 0 skill to play this dude, it requires less than 0 skill to play Iron Man, bro. You could close your eyes, blindfold yourself, stick your head in a bucket and stick that bucket head inside the ass of another person. Sit in the chair and just in each direction, just left click and just keep holding. I guarantee you by the end of the match, you'll probably drop like 19 kills by accident. I swear to God. This is how easy this man is to play. His attack doesn't need to specifically hit a person. It's like Pharah from Overwatch. You just need, it's splash damage. You just need to be, it's an area effect thing. So just be close to a nigga's tippy toes, right at the pinky. Boop, just right there, pinky hits. And it'll do tons of stupid fucking damage. Main ability with this man though, if you want to cheese and win though, right? Because this is what this video is about. You need to be spamming his armor overdrive, which is his Q. I do believe. I might have changed the buttons, but it's called armor overdrive. It's when he and he gets stronger and his area of effect does even more freaking damage, and his chest laser is all chest lasery and it gets all spicy. I think it's a cooldown of 25 to 30 seconds, so I do not, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's any more than 30 seconds. But every 30 seconds, I mean, as soon as you hit that shit in your brain, you should be counting that down to get ready to hit it again, because it does so much more damage. And the best part again, with Iron Man, it's just like Penny. He doesn't have infinite, you know, whatever, but he's really good at just holding choke points, and you can get a lot of kills by doing this. The big thing for me that's worked a lot to get wins with Iron Man: fly up as high as you can. I mean, hold the space bar till you can't get up anymore. Because like I said, you want to be as high as possible, because there's only a few people that's going to be able to shoot you down. And most of the time, most teams aren't even paying you any attention. They forget like this nigga be up in the air just shooting you from, you know what I mean? Because they're so focused, especially if you got a good team, they're so focused on the people on the ground. Most people don't think about you. A good player will, a good Star-Lord or something like that, or a Scarlet Witch, oh, they'll pay you attention. But most people you run into, 9 times out of 10, they're so focused on what's going on in front of them, they're panicking, bro. They're not noticing. And that's your advantage. So again, you see a choke point, and you don't have to know all the choke points in order to make this work. If you're flying in the air, you can see where 5 of the players are tunneling in from. Just start shooting in that hole. They're coming through that door, shoot through that bitch. Don't stop. Shoot, reload, shoot through it. Shoot, reload, shoot through it. Hit the Q, make it even stronger. Keep fucking doing it. Keep hitting it. You're gonna do damage. I promise you're gonna do damage. And then, if you're being attacked by, let's say you got a Scarlet or a Star-Lord or another Iron Man or whoever, somebody who's up in the air with you, or Storm, whatever, that's when you use the laser. Anybody close, just open your chesticles, bro, and hit them with the beam. I'm telling you, it's almost like Scarlet's thing, except it's not like auto hold, right? You do have to be accurate with it, but as long as you can stay good with your tracking, see you later, and then go right back to, you see what I'm saying? Hit them with this. Easy peasy money, dog. And if you're dying, right, you're getting your ass bit, that's funny. If you're getting your ass beat, just hit the E or whatever button it is for those who don't change their buttons, because I changed all my buttons. Hit your little Iron Man move, you know what I'm saying? And then just get the fuck out of dodge. Move. Like, you fast as shit, bro. You can, like a little mosquito. That's your job. Your job is to be extremely annoying as Iron Man. I'm telling you, do what I say. I guarantee you're gonna start seeing more wins. Promise you. Last but not least, we got our strategist. And for that, we all know who it is. It's Luna Snow, bro. And look, again, there are some incredible healers. Adam Warlock's great. My name Jeff, great. But again, we're talking about noob friendly. I just want to press the buttons and play the game and just have a good time, but I still want to be helpful. Luna Snow is the perfect person for this, because one, her heal is the same thing as her damage. It's just the left click. You don't have to really hit anything special in order to heal anybody, right? All you got to do is just left click, just shoot your little ice beams. It'll either heal somebody or damage somebody, whoever it hit. Now, for her, she has really good skills and abilities, but her biggest one, the one that I feel like is the most useful, is her ice arts. And why I say that is, it's the main thing that will heal you while also giving your team a lot of good heal, and it does good damage. It's a good 3-for-1 ability, and it has a pretty decent cooldown on it. It's not super duper long. It actually resets pretty quickly. And like I said, her other skills are pretty cool, but me personally, that particular one is the one that you should be spamming. I hit my E every chance I get, because like I said, you want to be whacking that ice out on everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? And boosting your own heals, because you got low health, and you know, when you're in the game, the more you're alive, the more helpful you are to your team. Does that make sense? Right? So if you can keep boosting your own heal, you know, your own health up without having to worry about another healer or finding something to heal from, you know what I mean? And she, like I said, she does crazy amounts of heal. I've dropped 20, 30,000 heals on this woman by accident, not even paying attention. You know what I mean? So play her. A big thing though, I will say about her, you know, with most healers, you play the back, and with Luna, you do. You need to play the back, but I would say, I would recommend having some sort of understanding of what it's like to be a DPS when you play her, because you don't want to play as far back. You kind of want to play, if tanks play front and DPS plays center and then healers play the back, you want to play the line of DPS heals right there at the cusp, where you could take a quick step back and be behind everybody, but a quick step in front kind of puts you in the middle of the action. Because your teammates are going to be everywhere, right? You're going to have this dude flying, this guy's jumping over here, Star-Lord's kicking crap, whatever. Hella is turning into a bird and going places. So you need to be able to be somewhat close into the action and also being able to do pick damage the best you can. And then, like I said, for me, it just helps to be able to see what's exactly going on, as opposed, because when you play too far back, you know, you know how I get. Your tanks will hit around a corner and get way down there. You see that critical and you can't do nothing. So you got to be comfortable with wanting to be a little bit in the mix, like a foot in the mix and a foot out the mix. Because like I said, she does do pretty good damage. Her regular left click, the damage on that is ass. I'm not gonna lie. But if you're spamming your E, plenty of damage. Like I said, I've dropped 25, 30 kill games with this bitch and still healed for like 30K. Like it's because again, wherever you shooting, who's ever in front of it, if it's an enemy, they're getting hurt, and if it's an ally, they're getting healed. You can't miss. You can't miss. Just keep pressing the damn button and hitting your E. Anyways, that's it for me, man. I hope I helped. So like I said, I've been playing this now since the closed beta started, man. At least 6-7 hours a day, dog. I love this game. And I'm ready for it to come out. I'm not gonna lie. And when it do come out, I'll hope this helps or whatever. Or if you're playing now for the last few days of the beta, you just got in, whatever, I'm hoping that this helps you. If it does, hit the like button, comment, blah, blah, blah. Suck my balls and all that good shit. I'll see you in the next video.